What's good? Yeah, it's your boy LaMonsta with another video. What you gonna be seeing in the background is the gauntlet. They gave me that diamond dirt to play with, so we're gonna be testing him out. But this is a story time right here. As you can see in the title, we talking about the first time I've been robbed. Now honestly, dang, tongue twist. Honestly, this is like the first time I've ever been robbed. Only too, like, so I'm gonna give y'all the setting and all that. But like, I know there's a lot of people probably watching the video like, damn, I never been robbed, and y'all niggas probably county boys, live in a county, live in a good little suburban area where it ain't no robberies and you don't hear no gunshots at night, no police sirens. You know what I mean, that's cool though. You feel me? Being in the hood, it's really, truthfully, nothing to truly brag about. I mean, it makes you grow different and be a better person, like as far as like knowing environments and just how to adjust to certain things. That's the type of stuff the hood can give you. But be grateful that if you are one of those people with two parents where they put you in a nice environment where you don't have to worry about that. You feel me? Green, you don't gotta worry about none of that. You feel me? So be grateful for being a county boy, like me. But anyway, this in the city, I mean, be more, feel me, reckless. So at this time, back in the day, this was middle school. Back when I was in middle school, I'm trying to think, what was middle school age? Maybe 13, I guess. That 13 age where you thinking you Superman, you the best, nobody can stop you, you feel like you old or something like that. That time period. But anyway, all I remember is it was me and my homeboy Rel, and what our routine was every day at the school. This just, I mean, as a group, all my homeboys, you feel me, our routine was we leave the school and we walk all the way down like to this area where a corner store is, and it's just like the store where most of the people in our middle school lived, so they all would be like playing around there and stuff like that. Now me, I always go in the store and get a cola top pop. That's how I used to say it. As soon as I walk in the store, cola top pop, you be niggas already got my joint ready. That's all I do, go in there. You feel me? For the people who died in the hood, cola top pops is basically like a Coca-Cola on some unnamed brand shit. That's how I look at it, but it was just good as a bit. So I used to get the cola top pop, and it was cheaper than a regular Coca-Cola. Like, I don't know why I want to say it wasn't a quarter, but it was like cheap, yo. I think 75 cents for like a big ass bottle of Coke. Like, you can't get that no more, bro. But anyway, that's what I always used to go to the store for. We'll just be down there playing around with our friends. Like, you feel probably be maybe females down there and stuff like that, just playing around. And it's like a drug dealer area with all of them outside too, stuff like that. So leaving that, once we finally did, imagine like my apartment being so far. Yeah, niggas was in the apartment at this time period. Like my family, we was living in this apartment area, and they was trash. We was on the first floor, and this experience let me know, like, when I was younger, I was saying to myself, like, when I get older, I'm never living on the first floor, because the first floor, the first apartment, it seemed like it's so easy to be robbed on that one. Like, if somebody want to rob you, they not about to go to the top floor and you feel me, carry all this stuff downstairs. It's just gonna be easier for them to get caught. But we had to be on the first floor, yo. And there's still a lot of steps to get to that floor, so I'm like, yeah. But anyway, pulling up to my house, not pulling up, but walking up to my house, we go through the little glass door first. You know what I mean? Like a normal day, yo. We just going home. We was planning on playing Madden or whatever. This back when the PS2 was out, so me and my man's Rose was competing. We was gonna play like Madden, Russian Attack, and all that. Probably some Call of Duty, because I used to play Call of Duty a lot too. So it was Madden and Call of Duty. But anyway, yeah, like me and my homies used to go at it on them games. But anyway, that's what we was planning to do or whatever. And basically, like, my man's Rose used to come to my joint because your mother wasn't home, and like she wasn't gonna give you a key because we young for real. So she would pick him up from my house, you feel me, right at she get off of work or whatever. So walking up the stairs, you see my door cracked, like my apartment door is cracked. So we looking, and it's just weird, like, yo, what the fuck? He asking like Mel home, you feel me, my brother, like my mother, like we know none of them is off work, like they never there when we get out of school, you feel me. So this one time the door just cracked. So you know what I mean, we just like, fuck it, we about to just go in there. But I sensed the feeling that niggas was, yeah, like robbed at one point. I kind of sensed it. But anyway, right when we was about to walk in, the lady next door, literally 5 centimeters away from my door, she gonna open her door and say, no, don't go in, I think y'all been robbed. Like, she pulled us in her, basically she pulled us in her door, because we was still gonna go in there. She pulled us in her door, and she like handed me her phone to like call my mother and stuff like that. So what I'm thinking is, she was telling us the story like she thinks she heard all this noise, we was getting robbed. When they seen the truck, they got the color of the truck. They seen it pull off and all that, what it was. So they was gonna basically report that. But my thing is, like, you gotta understand, this whole time they never called the police. You waited for somebody to come home to tell niggas like, oh, y'all got robbed. Like, that's weird, bro. That's too weird to me. Like, so you didn't dial 911 because police didn't come until my mother and them got off of work. Yo, it was like, yo, you dumbass neighbors didn't do anything. Scary. It's cool though. So I'm in her house, we just sitting there thinking like, damn. I'm thinking to myself like, damn, yo, me and my nigga Rel, we grateful because if you think about it, like I told you in the beginning, if we had to just not wanted to go to the store that day, if we just wanted to just go, you feel me, straight to my house, you know what I mean, niggas would have ran into that. We would have been in the middle of that, and that's probably like a bunch of grown men, and we like 13, 12. It's no telling what they would have did to us. Feel me? We could have been dead. I probably wouldn't be doing this story time. Who knows what would have happened, yo? Anything could have happened. I know with me, I probably would have tried to be on some go hard shit. Probably got my monkey ass whipped at a young ass age. But who knows, yo? But I feel like, yeah, I'm grateful for that. For, you feel me, taking that detour and not being a part of what would happen. But we always talk about that now up to date. Like, damn, yo, what if we never went to the corner store that day? We'd have walked right in on that. But anyway, I'm just mad low key now. I already called my mother, told her what happened. My mother and my brother getting off work, they about to come there. So once they got there, niggas called the police. The lady next door, she reported everything, told them what color the truck was, stuff like that. So we first walk in the house, all you see is just like, it's done. It's clothes everywhere. Everything is thrown around everywhere. Like, it's just damaged. Like, there's no damage as far as like the door, the windows, and nothing like that. Like, it was a crazy break in, like they kicked the door down, which made it weird, made it suspicious. But like I was saying, what I'm saying. Oh, so just imagine going into your house and you just grab all your drawers in the dresser, just throw them out. They flipped the bed over, my nigga. Like, niggas had the beds all flipped over. Like, it was just ridiculous, son. Like, damn, niggas gotta clean all this up. That's messed up. And I'm at a young age, so I'm just like, damn. So niggas did, the craziest thing about this robbery was all they took was a PS2 and 2 televisions, 2 TVs and a PS2. That's it. Now, when it's robberies like that, yo, you gotta understand, like, it had to be someone who came into your house and seen what you had for them to only take that. Because there was a million things they could have took. They could have took my Game Boy DS and sold that back in the day for some bread. They ain't take my fresh new laptop that I just got, a Dell joint. Dell was the GOAT back in the day. They ain't take that. You mean? But what we noticed what was missing with all that was like the covers to all our beds. And basically we could guess that they used the covers to like cover up what they was taking out of our apartment. Like, so they used the covers to cover up the TV, the game and stuff like that, so nobody would see. Cause there's a lot of steps to go down for holding them to get into the truck and stuff like that. But they did it at a perfect time period where it wasn't no cars parked outside. Like, it just looked like nobody was home. But it was that dumbass neighbor there. But after that, you feel me? Me and my brother just out on the porch, stuff like that. And my mother too, like, we just see like all these maintenance people outside, and it's just weird. Like, they never do that. They never just sit outside, yo. It's like they was having this meeting of like good shit, like we did it or something. Like, I'm telling you, yo. So that was my prediction, that it was the maintenance people and stuff like that. The police, crimes like that in the hood, they don't really care about stuff like that. It happens too often. So they'll make it seem like they gonna do something. You know what I mean? They came in and put the little black stuff all over the wall and the door, but ain't nothing really happening in conclusion. But you feel me? For you guys out there, you feel me? That basically conclude the story time. Stay safe, man. Be grateful where you live at. If your parents got you in a good ass neighborhood, stuff like that. You know what I mean? But I just know I'm never living in a place where I'm on the first floor, if I ever was to be in an apartment or condo or something. And lastly, just know, like, be careful of the people you invite into your home, because most likely the people that rob you is the people that seen what you got, yo. Most of the time. That's really real rap. Most of the time it's somebody that's close to you that you knew or that you know that seen what you got, then they plot and learn when you not gonna be there, stuff like that, yo. So what y'all think about that story time? Y'all want to hear more story times? I can keep those coming. You feel me? It's your boy LaMonsta. Like